Hi, friends. Okay, so we've talked a lot about pawns. Let's kind of delve a little bit deeper into pass pawns. So, again, we've talked about pass pawns. Pass pawns are pawns that have passed the enemy pawn. Pass pawns are good pawns. We love pass pawns because pass pawns are pawns that are on their way to becoming a queen or being promoted. Sometimes you have to under promote, which means become a rook, a bishop, or a knight. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to become a queen. So let's take a look. In this position, we can clearly see that the a4 pawn is a pass pawn. There are no enemy pawns that can stop it. So this pawn is on its way to the end. We like that. All right, let's take a look at this position. Can you find all of the pass pawns for white? Pause your videos and take a look. Well, I hope you found them. There's only 2. The B pawn and the H pawn. Now, why is the G pawn not a pass pawn? Well, let's see, because if I move up, he's just going to capture me. This guy, we can see the F pawn is definitely not because he's going to be stuck. And we can also see that the C pawn is not because this pawn's blocking. Why don't you pause your videos and see where can you find the pass pawns for black? Yep, well, there's only really one, the D pawn. And notice we got a rook right behind it, which is always a good thing. We also have a rook behind this pass pawn. If you have a pass pawn, you want a rook right behind it to follow it through. That means, look, if black pushes his pawn, the rook can't take because we got a rook protecting it. And then when it comes to the end of the board, if the rook comes and captures it, well, the rook's going to come right back and capture the rook. So that looks like a pretty healthy pass pawn. Same thing here. This looks like a healthy pass pawn. We got 2 defenders on it.